Good morning, this is Llanos. I'm the managing broker of 24-Hour Real Estate here in the Ukrainian village in Chicago, Illinois. We're a full-service real estate company that we can help you in everything you need related to residential or commercial real estate. Today, I want to talk to you about mixed-use properties. This is the first episode of our series about commercial real estate and all the opportunities that you can have in this arena, okay? Let's start. Yesterday, I closed a mixed-use property. That was my listing. Let me show you the picture. It's located here in Grand Avenue. What is different about, let's talk about the difference between residential and commercial real estate, okay? Residential, the main difference is the purpose. And in residential, what you will have is that the purpose is for people to live in the places. As simple as that, okay? In commercial, they're intended to be places of business, places where, you can manufacture, you can sell, so forth, so on. At the basic level, what you have in residential is considered all the buildings that are up to 4 units, okay? So a single family house, your typical house, that's going to be residential. It's intended, the purpose is to be occupied by families and for people to be living in there. And a townhouse is also residential. Any building, let's say you have a building, a 3-flat with 3 units in there, that's residential. You can go up to 4 units. After 5 units, it's already considered commercial, okay? Commercial, on the other side, it's intended to be, the purpose is, place of business. So think about all the warehouses around O'Hare or Midway Airport. Think about the 55 Stevenson, all these industrial facilities. Think about all the high rises with all the office space downtown. Think about retail, your typical Subway store, your typical Dunkin' Donuts store, any restaurant that you can think, those are places of business, okay? So there you have it. You have the main difference, the purpose. The second part where I want to focus in this video is about financing, okay? Many people tell me, hey, Germán, is it the same? And it's not the same. In residential, you have the whole array of government subsidized loans. So you can buy properties in the United States, assuming that you have income, that you have credit, and you have the down payment. You can buy properties for as less 5% a conventional loan, 3.5% an FHA, or 0 down if you're a veteran, okay? So you have all this type of subsidizing loans, which makes to be a homeowner easier, okay? When you're in commercial, again, that's a different animal, okay? And I cannot stress that enough. Because now you jump to the arena of regular and common lending. So any bank, in order for, borrow you money, they're gonna ask you for 20% down, 30% down, okay? Different. They will, when they underwrite, when they look at your file and decide if they want to give you or not the loan, they're gonna see to your income, they're gonna see to your down payment, they're gonna see to your credit. But they're going to be like an extended way to underwrite it. So they're going to look at your character. They're going to look at what are you going to do with that building, with that property. And they're going to look at the rent roll of the property. They're going to see if with the rents that tenants pay in that building is going to be self-sufficient. Different animal, okay? You require different levels of expertise with this, and that's where I come into place, because your average realtor that is going to go and open doors for you and is going to show you how beautiful the paint or the properties are, usually commercial properties are not for this type of professionals because it requires a different level of expertise. It requires more knowledge about credit and financing, on top of the typical location, and there's a different business skills that you will need for that. So just always think about me. I used to be a commercial lender. So I fully understand all the commercial products and all the commercial deals that you may have, okay? Let me jump really quick to the mixed-use property. So what is a mixed-use property? A mixed-use property is a hybrid between residential and between commercial, okay? Let's say that you have a building where there's 2 or 3 units upstairs, and there's a storefront to the, at the first level. That's the typical Chicago mixed-use property, okay? And the difference is that you still have some residential there, but you also have some commercial. From a financing perspective, you fall into the category of commercial real estate. So lenders and banks are going to ask you for 20% down, for the rent roll, for all the stuff that sometimes investors just don't want to provide. Many people get discouraged with these units, but I tell you, if you see that the area is changing and growing, like let's say Logan Square, or Wicker Park and Bucktown, they already been developed, but there are many areas in Chicago where these properties are great if you're an investor, okay? Let me show you this in the screen. I closed this property yesterday, and the investor is very wise. He bought it cash. And it's a very simple decision because he's already thinking about what type of business he's going to have. And the tenants upstairs, it's easy to figure it out. So this is our first episode. This is our mixed-use properties. They're great for diversifying your portfolio. You have a little bit of commercial, you have a little bit of residential. If something happens in both fronts, you're covered. And always, just call me, ask me, because many people think that because they buy cheap mixed-use properties in certain areas, that's going to be good, and then they cannot find tenants, either commercial or residential. I have the expertise to tell you, first of all, to tell you if that property is going to be good for you and your portfolio, if it's going to make money. I can help you with the financing, to structure the loan, to find the lender, okay? And then after that, I can help you to figure it out, to put the right tenants in there. My name is Llanos. I'm the managing broker of 24-Hour Real Estate. We're here located in the Ukrainian Village. Please email me any questions. I think we're very proud to differentiate from other realtors in the sense that we have all this financial, all this marketing and business knowledge that can really make a difference, especially when you jump from the typical residential condos or multi-unit families to the arena of commercial, okay? Llanos, have an amazing rest of the week. See you soon.